Manifesting is a process, and there is a secret to this process. Knowing this secret is going to turn your life around. You will not be able to recognize yourself within a short space of time. Hi, my name is Taffy. This channel is dedicated to helping as many people create the lives that they would absolutely love, and also to help spread positivity across the world. If you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button below, and also click on the notification bell so that when new videos are released, you are notified. If you are not new, if this is not your first time, please click on the like button so that the channel keeps growing. In this video, I will be exposing the secret to the process of manifesting. At the end of the video, if you stay to the end of the video, I promise to put all these pieces together so you can learn how easy it is to manifest the life that you'd absolutely love. Stay to the end. You see when I put all the pieces together how easy it is. Let's get right into it. So manifesting is a process. To be able to create something, to be able to bring something into existence is a process. And the process consists of 4 steps or 4 phases. Learning these phases is key to our success. Being aware of these phases is key to our success. That's what makes the difference between manifesting by default or manifesting by design. It's learning these 4 processes, these 4 stages. That's how we end up manifesting. Before I get into the 4 steps, it is important to agree that everything is energy. You and I are energy. All the objects around us are energy. We exist in energy, in infinite energy. We exist. Many people know the infinite energy by many names. I call God, others call infinite energy, others call it source of everything, others call it Mother Nature. Whatever term you call it, we all exist in this energy. Also, the things that we want to manifest also exist in this same energetic field. Learning that is also key. So as we go through this video, I just want you to put that in the back of your mind, that everything is energy. The things that we want is energy, and it's existing in this energy realm. What causes us to manifest? Firstly, something draws our attention. We put focus on something. We pay attention to something. And this happens through our 5 senses. It's either something that we hear, it's either something that we see, it's either something that we taste, we smell. It is all those things. But whatever thing it is, it draws our attention. When that thing draws our attention, if that attention is strong enough, it then creates the second thing, the second stage, which is it creates thoughts in our mind. Whatever we pay attention, if it's strong enough, it creates thoughts in our minds. We start to think various thoughts about that thing that we are paying attention to. And if those thoughts are strong enough, they create certain feelings, certain emotions towards that thing we are paying attention to. We start having feelings, start having emotions if that thing is strong enough. Then when the emotions are strong enough, when the feelings are strong enough, they raise us into a certain energy, they raise us into a certain vibration, into certain feeling into a certain energy, that's where you start saying, oh, I feel happy, I feel joy, I feel love. It's because those feelings, they've raised us into that certain energy. But on the other end of the spectrum as well, you can start feeling things like anxiety or depression or anger or sadness, So those are the things, those are the vibrations that when the feelings are strong enough, they put us into these vibrations. And when the vibrations are strong enough, when we are in this vibration, when we are in this energy, we start attracting all the things that are similar, that are in the same energy, that are along the same energy. This is where the law of attraction come in. This is where you start attracting like things, like energy. Everything on that field, you start attracting. So whatever feelings, whatever energy, whatever vibrational frequency you are emitting, you start attracting those things. Then after you start attracting those things, you go into the final stage where you act upon the things that you are attracting. You commit some action. You start, doing something to turn that thing into the physical, to create that thing into the physical, to bring that thing into physical presence. This now part, that's where manifesting comes in. So manifesting and the law of attraction are two separate things. The law of attraction draws in, it attracts those things into our existence. It brings them closer to us. And it can be in the form of either ideas, or it can be in the form of opportunities, or, sometimes it happens that the actual thing, is brought closer to us. But it is only through action that we are actually turning this idea, turning this opportunity, turning this presentation into the physical. This is where we manifest. This is now where whatever idea, whatever opportunity, we are now doing something. We are now doing something to present it into the physical, to turn it, to convert it into the physical. This is the process of manifestation, of manifesting. This is how it all works. If you understand that, then you've got a good foundation. Now here's the juicy part. This is where the secret to success lie in. The majority of people are not even aware that there is a process to manifesting. They are not even aware of these four things. They are not even aware that what we pay attention to provokes thought, which then induces feelings. When those feelings are strong enough, it puts us in a certain energy, and we start attracting things on the same energy level. When we start attracting those things, we act on those things, and then we manifest, we bring into existence whatever thing that we've acted on. That's where the secret is. But majority are not even aware this is happening. So they are not even aware that this is the process, this is how it's all happening. Which means they are not even aware of the things that they are paying attention to on a day-to-day basis. They are not even aware of the thoughts that those things are provoking. They are not even aware of the feelings, of the emotions that are dominating within their lives. They are not even aware that the actions that they are taking are based on the things that they are attracting. Therefore, when they act, they're just manifesting by default. They're just taking action which is not inspired, therefore manifesting by default, because you are just creating unknowingly. You're not creating, by design. Things are just happening to you instead of happening through you and for you. things are just happening because you are not even aware these things are happening. So that's where the majority are, because they are not aware of this process. That's where the secret is. Learning, being aware that this is what happens. This is how you manifest. This is how you create. So if you are not aware, then when the results come in, you are surprised because you are not aware. But the worst thing, actually, not the best, the worst thing is because you are not aware, you keep repeating, going in circles, not being aware of the things that, you are paying attention to, and not being aware of the thoughts that is provoking, not being aware of the feelings that, you're feeling, not being aware of the energy level of the vibration frequency you are operating at, and not being aware of the actions that you are taking in. So you just keep going around in circles and being unaware of why you are manifesting what you are manifesting, being unaware of why you keep creating the same results, why you keep getting frustrated with the same results, is because you are not aware of this process of how the results actually come about. However, the successful people, those that decide to live their life by design, they are aware of the things, they are aware of these 4 steps. They are aware, they actually invest in increasing their awareness of all these 4 steps. So when they are going about their daily, they are aware of the things that they are paying attention to. They are aware of the thoughts that are being created in their minds. They are aware of the feelings that are being induced. They are aware of the energy of the vibration those thoughts, those feelings are putting them in. And they are also aware of the actions they are taking. And not only the actions, they are taking inspired action, which then results in them creating things. And that's why we end up, with the rich getting richer, because they're just perfecting this process. Every time they do it, they're just perfecting it, and they keep getting more, and they keep manifesting faster and faster and bigger things, because they're just getting expert at this process. They are just getting more and more experience, and more and better at this process. So no wonder why they are able to produce and live a life that they love living, is because they have mastered this process. That's where the secret is, to master this process, to be aware of these stages, to be aware of these steps. So every day we are aware of what we are paying attention to. Every day we are aware of the thoughts that those things are provoking. We are aware of the feelings that those thoughts are creating within us. We are aware of the vibration of the energy that we get into. Isn't it amazing that for years we keep talking about vibes, and we're not really clear. We don't really know what we talk about. Sometimes you can pick up certain vibes. You are around certain people, you can pick up the energy, the negative energy or the positive energy. That's why when you are around some people, they're just happy, and you can't help to be help. You can't help yourself but to join in and be happy. It's because they carry this energy. They've got this awareness of these processes, of these thoughts. So they carry this energy, these vibes, and we keep calling them vibes, but we don't really know that it is vibrational frequency, the vibrational energy. That's what we're calling vibes, because they have learned over time to put themselves into that vibe, into that vibrational frequency, so that they start attracting those things that are in that same energetic level. So you remember we talked about everything is energy. So that's how exactly we manifest, because we are drawing things that are on the same energetic level. So usually the positive we are, the happier we are, up the ladder where we've got, the feelings of abundance, the happiness, of love, we are in the higher vibrational frequencies and we start drawing things like success. But however, in the bottom of the scale, where you are having, vibrations like anger, like depression, like anxiety, that's where you are also drawing the things that we don't like, the results that we don't like, and we are acting on those. If you have any aha moments, please comment down below and share your aha moment, because when I learned this as well, everything in my life changed. I mean, everything. I don't live the same way I used to. I now live purposely. I now, live my day deliberately by choice. If you have had any aha moment, please comment on the comment down below, so we can also share each other's experience and help each other grow and support each other through positivity and learning from each other. In the beginning, I promised you that if you stay till the end, I'm going to put the puzzles together to make sense, so that to show you how you manifest the life that you absolutely love. I'll start by giving examples of manifesting by default. I'll use an example of relationship. Someone trying to attract a new relationship. It could be a new boyfriend or girlfriend, a new partner. So that's the example I'm going to give. So if that someone is manifesting by default, for example, they are exposed to certain situation. Maybe they've been invited to a party and there are many people around, and they see this person who is attractive, and that draws their attention. Unknowingly, they start creating thoughts about that person, and unknowingly those thoughts start provoking and creating feelings and emotions within themselves. And if these emotions are strong enough, they put them in a certain vibration, and that certain vibration starts attracting that other person, start drawing that person closer to them. And they might have an idea, that attract that the attraction could be in a sort of in a form of an idea or an opportunity. So the idea could be, okay, I'll go and talk to that person, or I'll buy them a drink. Or the opportunity could be the person actually come and talk to them and say hello. Then you move on to the final, where you take action. You say hello back, or you offer to buy them a drink, and get into conversation, and you ask them for a date, and there you end up on a date, and you end up dating this person. That's how you manifest that date. But if you are manifesting by default, all these things are happening without you noticing, without your control. So that is where most of the times you end up dating the wrong person, because there wasn't any awareness of other things that you need to filter out, so you end up with the right person. So you are just manifesting that date by default, because these things just happened. You just reacted to to the stimuli. You just reacted to the attention. You just reacted to the appearance, and then you triggered the whole process, and you end up manifesting what you don't want. And that's what many people are doing. However, the same example, someone manifesting by design, they want to manifest a partner. They are aware of the impact of what you pay attention to. So in this instance, someone who's creating by design, because they are the ones designing their life. They choose the qualities that they want in the partner. They either write them down, and they choose and say, this is the partner that I want with these characters. And they choose to focus on those qualities, to focus on that image, to focus on that dream. Because they pay attention to that, they choose to pay attention to those qualities, those things provoke thought, and they keep thinking about that person that they want, the ideal person, and they know exactly what they want. And also they are aware of their thoughts, of exactly who they want. Those thoughts will also invoke certain emotions, and they also are aware of these emotions, of these feelings, and these feelings, they are able to amplify them as well, so that it puts them in the right vibrational frequency to start attracting this person, to start attracting people with these qualities. And then, because they are aware when ideas start coming to them, they are aware when opportunities start coming to them, they are aware when people start coming into their lives, and they know how to take inspired action to attract the right person. I told you it's simple, and I told you it will be worth staying till the end for. That is how we manifest. That is how we manifest, by either design or by default. It is up to us now to invest in increasing our awareness of these 4 steps. What we pay attention to, the thoughts that are induced in our minds, the feelings that are created, the vibrational frequency, the vibrational energy that we are putting, and the action that we take towards those things. It is now up to us. If you have learned anything from this video, please click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button below, and also click on the notification bell, so whenever I release new videos, you are notified. In the next video, I will be sharing with you exactly how you create the life that you absolutely love, how you create your dream life. I'll see you in the next video.